参政、议政、从政、
科技、引领、创新，
从艺、从商、从文。
他们有着不凡的经历，
他们是时代的精英。
让我们一同走进主播会客室。
大家好，我是黄蓉，欢迎收看本期的主播会客室。那么今天呢，我们节目当中来了一对夫妻。那这位先生呢厉害了，他是 Bob Hoff， 也是前任的加州参议员。那么当然，他的妻子呢也同时是他竞选经理何美美女士。你好 ，Hi, very nice to meet you guys。
主持人好。
那我其实也是知道这个何美美女士也是同时是这个竞选经理，还是 Bob Hoff 的妻子，这个身兼数职，工作累吗？
非常繁忙。
繁忙是吗
Yes.
It's a busy life.
Always.
Okay. So Bob Hoff, Mr. Bob Hoff, I just wondering because you know California is a state with a large Chinese population. So as you are American, so how much do you know about Chinese?
Well, my family has a large Chinese population as well. But no, seriously, the region that I represented for 12 years in the state legislature included the corner regions of Los Angeles, Orange, San Bernardino County. But in that LA County portion, we had Diamond Bar, Walnut, Rowland Heights, Hacienda Heights, all very high Asian communities, but specifically Chinese communities. So I've been working within that, the community for a long time. And certainly when they have constituent issues, both Mei interfaces with people directly in Chinese, obviously, but then my staff and I would take those and figure out solutions and work with people. So I've been doing this for a long time.
That's good. So you may know much Chinese things, you know, as others, right?
I don't know a lot of Chinese language. I'm learning Chinese culture, and I've led delegations to China, particularly new legislators, because I think it's important for them to understand the culture better, the people, because we have such a high immigration population coming from China. It's the fastest growing demographic in California, as it was in my district. So that's always been one of my goals, is to help people understand the culture better, because then we can work better and hopefully do better business, economic development together.
Yeah, that's true, right?
I will venture to say this, okay? I think Senator Bob Hoff is probably the one that knows about Chinese culture and the people a lot more than other mainstream elected officials.
Because of you, right?
Because he will spend time understanding us.
Oh, that's
And
very good.
spending
You must
time with
learn
us.
a lot, you know.
Yes.
But as I know, in the 2011, you already encouraged and formed California and Jiangsu
Correct.
to be the sister provinces, right?
Right, because I believe that I was involved in a sister city relationship previously with, well, really Friendship City in inner Yunnan province back in the year 2001. So I appreciate the people-to-people programs like Sister State, Sister Province, and it just helps bring people together.
Yeah.
You know, certainly on the national level right now, we see maybe people, you know, posturing and fighting a little bit, but my belief has always been you get more by working together, finding things you agree upon and building upon that.
So do you have any like a future plan like this for this election time or this time?
You mean as far as building relationships with China?
Do you have like some like a plan like this?
Well, it is a continuous process. It's not future. It is actually has me ongoing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it was
Not
in
a destination, it's a
2016.
journey.
Is a journey.
A journey?
Yes.
Okay.
In 2016, Bob was very instrumental in forming the friendly state and province relationship with Sichuan province.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really
we had a couple of trips prior to that, a California delegation of legislators and some business people. So we were part of that. And then Governor Brown came over and signed a deal cementing that relationship as well. So again, the economic development is very important between our two, I want to say countries. California is like a country. It's the fifth largest economy in the world now. But China is certainly, as a developing country, it's already the second largest economy, soon to be the first, I believe. But it's very important for us to have good business relationships with such a dynamic country and economy.
That's very cool. 所以我想问一下何美美女士，作为一位竞选经理，是不是要平时在兼顾 Bob Hoff 的工作同时，也在兼顾着这个整体的竞选？那这一次竞选跟以前有什么不一样，或者是有一些其他的观念啊，或者是我们议案啊，可不可以跟我们分享一下？
观念跟议案倒谈不上 OK， 最大的不同就是，通常一个这么大的选举呢是需要2年的时间来做准备的。但是因为我们目前的这个现任的国会议员呢，是在今年的一月份才宣布他不再继续连任了，所以呢，造成这个我们共和党出来竞选的人里面，一个很大的问题就是我们必须要在4个月时间里面呢，把所有竞选的工作给他做完。那但是不是说每一个共和党的党员都是从同一点开始的 OK？ 有人是已经很早已经起跑了，所以不是一个很公平的一个竞争。所以对于我们来讲的话呢，跟以前不一样的地方是我们没有时间做非常充分的这个准备。不过还好，就是说 Senator Hoff 是有底子的 ，OK， 他的底子非常的厚。这句话怎么讲呢？因为这个国会议员第39选区跟他参议员的选区，29选区的重叠率达82%以上，而且呢，他是在17个候选人里面唯一有实质经验代表这3个县这3个郡，洛杉矶。San Bernardino 跟 Orange 这3个县或3个郡唯一的候选人，所以他是有很深厚的底子。但实际上来讲的话呢，要在4个月里面要把一件工作做得十分的好，是一件十分困难的事情。这是最大的不同点。
对，那这次的选情应该非常的紧张吧？
非常紧张，因为有17个候选人 ，OK， 有7个共和党，6个民主党，2个 American Independent， 然后2个 No Party Preference NPP，OK。所以呢，是一场这个大战，而且因为现在加州的选举呢，我们现在实行的这个机制叫做 Top Two。Top Two 的意思就是说，不像以前我们是党内初选，你党内初选选完了以后，大家再进到大选打一仗，就是说共和党派一个代表出来，民主党有一个代表出来，两方面再打一次。Top Two 的意思是说，这是一场我们叫 Jungle Primary，OK。你一个人对其他16个人
，OK。Jungle Primary 是在
Jungle
jungle 里面，大家是 fighting for each other。
A lot of animals out there.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's cool.
所以呢，在这一场混战里面的话呢，情势就是很扑朔迷离 ，OK。因为它跟一般的象棋是不一样的，或是围棋是不一样的。它并没有，因为你是牵一发动全身，你不是说只有2个人打的时候，你把它打下来你就上去了，不是你在互相对打的时候，谁下谁上你还不知道。所以这是一场混战。
哇，这个那到现在为止的话，我就是有没有什么排名或者是一些民调啊？
民调有 OK， 那民调是现在我们看到的民调都是可以发布出来的，意思就是说候选人自己真正做的民调是不会对外发布的。他们在外面发布的这些民调呢，都是自己做的，对自己有利的。OK。所以呢，因为谁也不会把他的秘密放出来，但是你要怎么样可以评判说谁到底在这17个人里面是领先的，就说谁被打得最厉害的那个人 ，OK， 那个人就是 Bob Hoff，OK，Senator Bob Hoff。民主党的党中央，全国党中央已经派出2个那个他们的我们叫 PAC，Political Action Committee 来打 Bob， 而且是非常凌厉的打他。共和党的我们这个前面的 front runner 里面也是在打他，因为大家都看着 Bob 在前面，想把他拉下，把他们进去。所以你要看
混战，
对，你要看这个混战里面人家怎么打法，被打得最厉害的那个人，你就知道他是在前面。
所以其实应该从某种角度上说 ，Bob 现在还应该很往前，这不是当中透露了一个小秘密。
对，这个是就是说你懂得看这个情势，你会知道，因为竞选的经费是非常宝贵的，谁也不会随便乱花这个钱。
对，
你要肯丢出这么多的钱来打这个其他的候选人是有原因的，你不会打说在落后在你后面的人，你只会打在你前面的人，是不是这样的道理
？That's true, that's so true。但是我还想知道一下，咱们这次 Bob Hoff 有没有什么在一些观点上的一些想法、特殊想法，或者是造福想要怎么，比如说从哪些方面？我知道从水质方面 ，water quality is very.
Actually, that's not one of his major 这个 platform. Okay. But let me explain to you, what Senator Hoff has been doing for the past however many years. He's been in the office for over 20-some years.
Wow.
So I'll be speaking in Chinese, so our
yes,
audience will get a better understanding.
We will speak Chinese Mandarin. That's fine
And
for
then,
you.
yeah.
I know my record, so I'll trust her.
Cool.
And then we can ask Bob talk about his own platform because he has his 5 points platform that you can talk about. 所以呢 Senator Hoff 在他从政的这么多年里面呢，我把它这个分类规划成这样子 ，OK， 在硬体的这个基础建设方面呢，他对于水利跟交通是十分注意的，而且在这2方面，他在我们主流的社区是非常非常有名的。这个在交通方面的话呢，它是我们到今天为止还是加州最大的公共工程，它是把地面平交道的交通、立交桥或者说走地道给它分开，总共有53个那个平交道的交通。会因为 Senator Hoff 当年，现在讲起来快有20年以前了，所做下来的这个工作啊，到今天为止还是造福嘉惠我们这个社区的这个民众啊。譬如说，在这个 San Gabriel、City of San Gabriel， 他们应该有3个这个立交桥的这个交通的分离，来改善我们地方交通、空气的品质等等这些工作。那这个公共工程呢，我说过是加州最大的公共工程。当时 Senator Hoff 他在主持这个工作的时候呢，那时候的造价大概是10亿美元，现在已经上到20亿美元了。
哇，
所以呢，然后他是我们这个洛杉矶县里面第2大这个 bus provider Foothill Transit 的主席，他在交通方面做了许许多多的工作来帮助我们这个地区的人民。在他这个做这个参议员的时候呢，他是我们参议院共和党的领袖。在加州的政治体系里面，领袖是第1号人物，所以意思就是说，他做参议员8年里面有3年是做主席，后面4年是做将近4年是做这个领袖，所以呢，领袖是第1号的人物，所以他在他任领袖的期间，其实替我们加州的人民啊，特别是南加的人民做了很多很多的工作，那代表这个整个议会去跟我们州长 Jerry Brown 谈判。他就为我们拉比到27亿美元来做地上储水系统，还有
地上储水
系统
是指下水的这个系统？
不是，就是你下雨的时候，因为加州现在的天气是非常2极化的，它要不然就是很干旱，下雨时间变少，
对，下雨就很多很多，
下雨就是又急又快的大雨，
对，
像大雨都是这样子啊。因为虽然我们地下有很多天然的储水系统，可是因为它水势太急，它还没有来得及渗透到地面上的时候。它就刷一下流到湖泊、小溪，然后再流到大海里面去了。所以把我们地面上所有的垃圾、有毒的物质等等化学物品全部带到了海洋里面。回潮的时候把那垃圾全部送回那个海滩上面，所以造成我们这个水资源非常大的一个问题。所以呢，他帮我们争取到27亿美元，能够建造这个地面上的储水系统，就是你水还没有流到那个小溪里面，被拦截下来，把它存起来了。那这是在硬体方面的。在这个软体方面的话呢，它是以改善我们加州教育系统非常的著名。那在改善这个教育系统里面呢，对于保护我们华人的教育资源呢是非常不遗余力的啊。那就讲到2014年，我们加州在参议院里面通过了一个我们叫 SCA 5。加州修宪案第5号提案 ，OK， 这个提案的主要的意思呢，就是说，在进入公立学校，包括高等学府里面呢，要以人种、肤色、国籍、性别的因素来决定。
是这个亚裔细分法案是不是？
没有，那个细分法是1726 AB 1726，那是两码子事 ，OK。但是呢 ，SCA 5呢，就是说要现在重整这个资源，教育的资源，因为教育的资源呢，大部分是握在亚裔，特别是华裔的手里的。因为亚裔跟华裔在我们整个加州的人口只有占不到15%，可是我们进到高等学府好的学校 UCLA、UC Berkeley， 我们入学率可能是在35到45到50之间。所以你今天说要以人种、肤色、国籍来作为入学的标准的话，意思就是说，今天我们的孩子们不管他多么努力，只是因为他的肤色是错的，他就没有办法进到好的学校。所以当时呢，就唤醒了很多华人的意识 ，OK， 他就知道说，原来这么多年他们都很茫然的都投错票了，所以呢，引起了一大批的这个华人的参政意识的觉醒。所以我们在北加州有这个 Silicon Valley Chinese Association 硅谷华人协会，南加州有 Orange Club 金城俱乐部的崛起，积极的参与我们主流政治的这个运作。所以 Senator Hoff 它是有硬性的这个基础设施 ，OK， 还有软性的是在教育方面。华人现在目前面临一个十分大的危机，这个危机就是因为最重要的这个教育资源是掌握在我们华人的手中的。如果说我们今年的选举在加州级的立法委员，就是参议员的部分，以及我们这个联邦这个众议员的部分，要是我们不能够把持得住，不能够赢出来的话呢， 下面的资源重整最大的受害者就是我们华人，没有别人，就是我们别人，而且将要被整合的资源就是在我们手上的教育资源。所以呢，为什么我们这个非常积极参与这个主流的政治之外呢，也一直跟我们的华人的社区这个非常密切的合作。你刚刚问 Senator Huff 说他对我们华人有多么的了解，我刚刚讲了一句话，说在所有的民选的关于主流里面，没有一个人比他更对华人更了解的。他不但帮我们通过了这个课后辅导学校，因为华人很注重这个子女的教育，所以我们有中文课后辅导学校，孩子们下课了以后送到辅导学校去。可是呢，在2003年、2004年的时候呢，很多中国人开的学校被那个加州的那个执法机构给关闭了，或是处以罚金。这个问题不是说是那时候才有的，在那个之前的20-30年，没有人肯愿意替我们华人彻底的解决这个问题。Senator Huff 从他选上了众议员开始，做了4年的众议员，第5年做了参议员，花了5年多以上的时间，才正式的在我们加州的教育法里面，替我们中文课后辅导学校正式的这个证明，写在我们的那个我们叫 Education Code 里面，让我们中文课后辅导学校可以合法的营业。然后这个 AB 1726亚裔细分法案是 Senator Huff 带领我们华人
对，这个我知道，因为
积极的对抗。
I have read this news before about
Yeah.
the AB 1726. Yeah, I have been read this news about it. So from that time, I said, "Oh, Bob Huff is really good because he's just fighting for us. You know, he's a leader for us." So at that time, I said, "I like Bob Huff."
Yes. 所以呢，这一次这个选举呢是一个很大的一个机会哦，因为通常我们说国会议员的选举是 once in a generation， 一个年代是将近25年，可是在这个位置上面呢，至少大概是40年才会有的机会。所以这个机会突然之间它爆出来，所以有这么一个机会，所以这个机会我们华人一定要真正能够掌握住。华人的人数非常的少 ，OK， 在这种选举里面或任何的选举里面，华人的票数或是华人在这个经济上面给予候选人的支持，只是关键的少数，因为他没有办法做真正的多数。他只能做关键的少数，所以我们在政治上面参与是要有智慧的。什么样的参与？不是说只是参与就可以被人家怎么样褒奖 ，OK？ 而是说你要有智慧的参与，怎么样可以真正把握住这个脉搏，能够真正的对我们的社区是有帮助的，这才是最重要的。
没错，我觉得这个说的很对，就是不能盲目的去参与，也就是说我们要去真正的去想要为自己去争取这部分的福利，是不是？
是的。
那我想知道一下咱们这次 Bob Huff 参与的这个选区，能不能再给我们介绍一下？
I'll start with LA County. So you have Diamond Bar, Walnut, Roland Heights, Hacienda Heights, a piece of City of Industry. Then you have Chino Hills in San Bernardino County. And then in Orange County, it's Placentia, Yorba Linda, Brea, La Habra, Fullerton, Buena Park, and a piece of Anaheim. And then I forgot La Habra Heights in LA
La Habra
County.
Heights, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
What about your platform?
Yeah, so it's not complicated. It's very similar to what I've been doing at the state level. And first and foremost, it's representing the people. So to the degree that you have a Chinese audience, they want to know what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to represent them as I have done on AB 1726, SCA 5, and after school program, the Heritage School program, those things. I'll continue to be a representative to the issues of the community. But on the national level, that will also include helping keep taxes down.
Oh, that's good.
I think we're very high taxed in California
yes,
for sure.
Aw.
Keep our military strong. I think that's important for us. Other countries tend to step all over you if you don't carry a big stick somewhere, right? Secure our borders. And I think that our immigration policy needs to be revamped. I'd like to be a part of that. I disagree with the president on the chain migration. I think that it should include parents and some of the family that he has at least talked about excluding. But it's a complicated situation, but I'd like to be at the table for that. It is important to have immigration that reflects our workforce needs, that is not punitive. I think it should be more merit-based. And I think the president has also agreed that it ought to be more merit-based, just than anybody who sneak into the country gets to stay, right? I want to cut the fat out of the budget, and I spent 12 years doing that up at the state. In other words, we required, while Governor Schwarzenegger was around, that if you're on welfare, you had to have fingerprints, so we know who you are, because it helped cut out the fraud in welfare. Well, after the Democrats took charge, they took away that provision. So they think it's mean-spirited somehow to actually know who you're paying and make sure you're not paying them twice for the same work.
Yeah, that's good.
But there's a lot of things like that in the government that we can run things more efficiently. And that's my record at the state. I'd like to continue that at the federal level. And I think particularly at the federal level, we have to protect our freedoms, because our freedoms are in the Constitution, and not the agencies that are in charge of implementing those don't always protect our constitutional rights. So that will be a strong priority of mine as well.
All right, good.
You know, one thing our Chinese community talks about a lot is sanctuary state or sanctuary cities. Many people don't know that Senator Huff has been fighting no sanctuary city for over 10 years already. So that's actually very important for our community, for the safety of our
Yeah,
community.
that's true.
Yeah, we should never let people stay here that have come in conflict with the law. We won't even let our law enforcement officers talk to the federal government who just wants to get the bad guys, the dangerous ones, out of the country. That's
I agree,
crazy.
totally agree. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming here today, and thank you for sharing our ideas, everything, and just给你们最好的 the best wishes for you guys. Thank you so much. 也是非常感谢各位观众朋友今天的收看呢，我们下期节目再见。